What's up, everybody? My name is Craven, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And in today's video, I honestly do not have an exact plan, but I do want to kind of say that in the last video, we did actually start to work on builds around this area, and as I kind of just noticed, is I actually have a lot more resources than I initially thought, and I actually forgot to put one of these down. So, pretty much in the last video, what we did was we built these storage builds, and these storage builds were more or less, these storage builds were builds for different foods, and I think these are supply foods. So pretty much what's going to be happening is it's going to be the bigger name foods. So this is going to be the bread, that is going to be the pork chops, and this is going to be the beef. So I will end up working on that in the future, and I do actually think that what's going to happen is over there where you see the big area is actually going to be a barn. I think I'm going to make a barn that goes over in this area so that we can actually have an area just for the animals. That will probably be in the next video or a future video, but what I do think we'll end up doing before that barn is definitely I think actually what I'll do is I'll outline this build and we'll probably build it on episode 25. So like today we're on episode 20. I'm actually recording this right after I uploaded my last video. So that's why it kind of feels like we're like all over the place and stuff's like kind of moving a little bit fast. But basically what we will be doing today is we will be getting done with 1, 2, 3. Actually, what I think we could end up doing, I want to see if we can actually see all of these builds, because I do think we're actually going to go on ahead and build 1, 2, 3. Actually, we could just go on ahead and build these 4 builds, and then the next video can be all of these, and then that one can be its own video. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up areas based on what I've already done, and I do know that I actually have a build over on this side of my village, and over here we have our stone mason's hut, or stone cutter's hut, whatever it is, a mason's hut or whatnot, I don't know, but I know that we have that, and actually there is a bed over here too, so we can actually use that too. And I actually almost just thought that I actually messed up the volume, but it is because of the fact that the volume is not high enough, so that's why. So what we're gonna do here, I did not mean to place that, and my computer is getting a lot of notifications. Come on, Craven, you can't be getting these. Okay, so pretty much what's going to happen now is I honestly think we're going to end up utilizing a lot of these blocks here, and I honestly don't know. I'm just thinking about more. I'm kind of thinking about building more residential, because I want it to feel lively around this area. So like a lot of the builds up top with like all 4 of those are going to be residential builds. I don't think that they're going to end up being placed in at all, but we can definitely see about that, and that might end up touching. I didn't kind of think about how easy it would be to do that, but I'm mainly just thinking about how every build can really connect well with each other, so it's not like feeling too repetitive. And I mean, I think, honestly, there can be some uniqueness and some similarities, because I feel like as long as we have enough area here, we should be fine. And I do think, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4. I might build all of them. I'm just thinking of how everything can really connect well and not have an issue with it. Because, I mean, I think we might have some problems. Or at least, I would say if we have anything that really does connect well, that isn't terrible. I honestly think that is more residential stuff. So, what the title of this video is probably going to be is residential. Residential essential. That actually rhymes. Which is pretty crazy. But, yes, residential central. Central. Not central. Central. Oh my gosh. Craven, you gotta speak louder. Or at least, you need to at least do it a little bit better. Okay? So, actually, let's just go on ahead and get done with all of these. Because, I mean, why not get done with residential stuff today? And that way we know that, hey, this is all kind of good. And I do think these are going to be something else. Those just seem like something that would be a lot less announcing, I guess. Or more or less, I'm trying to think about the whole plot of everything. So, just trying to make it all feel natural. And I think it screams for another build right here, possibly. But I will say it might not work out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's go back over here. I'm basically kind of building up this where I can. And I do know I'm going to need to create another tree. I mean, at least I'm going to need to work on another one of them, because I do see how it is pretty much I'm getting low on the wood. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just running down low on it. And where's the last two? So I have 1, 2. I have a lot of residential here. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that would be residential 1. That actually is probably going to be a little bit interesting with this. I don't know if I actually need a thing for this. This could just be like an open house, and it could be a different type of build too. I've just got to see how it really would work well together. And is this connecting to any other trees? No, it's not. So we should be good. I do need to get out these though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, I think it actually does help that we have trees already placed down in the area, so that, one, we can just kind of replant them where they go, so it's not confusing, and the area would still look good. So just understand there might be a few areas that are more or less like, I don't know exactly. I'm just trying to make sure that I actually have areas that actually make sense for this area, or at least more or less I'm trying to make more residential areas, so it's like interesting. And ooh, that would actually be kind of cool if we named it Residential Life. That would actually be kind of cool. I do want to use the jungle logs. So what I'm thinking we can do, since we have all of this laid out here, that is a lot of residential stuff here. And this could actually kind of take the cake for it. I do want to place some more trees down, because this is really barren right here. So maybe we could break in a little bit more and actually build a tree there. But I do want to kind of make sure that we have enough for the area before I really do focus in on that being a possibility than it not being, because I don't feel like actually overdoing things. I want to kind of make things really function well and kind of run fluidly instead of everything kind of feeling really messy, right? It's better to keep it a little bit more on the heart attack, not attack, I guess, side of it. I don't even know what I'm saying 1000%. I just know that I'm making do with everything I have so I don't mess up. And I honestly did not mean to do it like that. So, jungle wood. Yep, we have a lot. We do have a lot there. So, I mean, that works. I mean, as long as we can actually get these builds made, that's all that matters. And I mean, the roofs definitely don't clash with each other. So, I mean, that's good. I'm just trying to make sure that everything does seem to be connecting well so that we don't have to really worry about it. And I did not mean to place it right there. Take away that. And I mean, honestly, guys, I kind of feel happy about this. And I think what we could do... Okay, so since we can actually jump up here, I'm going to make this one unique. So we're going to build up this. And I wonder what that was. Okay. Okay, that wasn't terrible. So, basically what we did for this build was we made it a little bit more unique by kind of connecting up we went ahead and pretty much connected it up differently. So, I'm not even trying to do that. I don't know why that's happening. But I do kind of feel like the way we can make this area feel a lot more unique and kind of connected up. Oh, hold up. I feel like making each thing a little bit more unique kind of speaks to it. And I mean, honestly, here we go here. So, this is how it's kind of looking right now. And I mean, I would say it actually looks pretty interesting. So, I mean, I actually kind of built that perfectly. In my eyes, I built that pretty much perfectly. So, that actually works. So, yes. I do notice how it is falling to the dark. So, that's okay. But I do need to kind of work on this. And I kind of probably need to go a little bit faster because I don't know when my girlfriend's going to be out of classes. So I'm just trying to make sure I actually get this all done and we're not wasting time on everything. So yeah, and I probably should not really be worried about it, but I would rather be safe than sorry, I guess. And 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh my gosh, that's terrible, honestly. And I think I can actually jump to the other roofs too, so it shouldn't be terrible. So we shouldn't be terrible. We shouldn't have it but at worst. So we should be fine. Yeah, because I mean, that's the worst that this is going to end up looking, I guess. And I mean, that is a little bit odd for the roofs, but really and truly, what's the problem with actually having a unique roof anyway? Because I mean, it looks stylish. It actually looks pretty stylish. So I will say that. Okay, I honestly think that we are definitely gonna have enough wood for this, but just how much that's gonna take is the question. Because I would rather be safe and not, I mean, I would rather be safe than sorry any part of the day. So, yeah. I guess that can be placed right there, I guess. So, this is going to go like this, and this is going to go like that. So then this will go like this, and then it'll go like that. So, pretty much, all of this is kind of just connecting at this point to one singular point. And I don't really see a massive issue with all of this. I'm just kind of making sure that this all really does connect well enough and it's not confusing to anyone. So this is where it's going to probably be confusing though, because we will have, I mean, we'll have these kind of more or less connecting up here, I guess. I could just honestly build it up like it's all just kind of connected here, so it doesn't seem odd, I'd say. But I guess it is just the way it probably needs to be, so it doesn't look odd, I guess. And this is going to be a part of like that interesting, unique style of this world, where it's like, what are you really up here for, I guess. And I mean, honestly, that actually looks pretty good. And we have a lot more. That's good though. That's really a good thing that we have a lot more than I kind of initially would think that we would have. And I mean, a lot of the roofs might connect, and they might like overlap with each other. But I don't think it's a terrible thing at all. I think it's honestly one of the unique ways that you can make a build kind of different. I think. I don't know exactly. I'm just kind of thinking about like everything and how it can really make it look unique. So, that's there, and then that's there. I'm honestly thinking about making one of those unique roofs again, like this. I mean, like that roof, to where it's just like it's the same like thing though. That's the thing. That's the thing that makes it so interesting. Is it's just you're just having like a lot of space for it, and it makes sense to do it, I guess. I think it's just because of the fact that you have all of the room, and it just doesn't make any... Okay, so what it would be is we have these areas here. I don't think it's gonna be exactly the same, but it's definitely gonna be somewhat like it, I guess. So I just need to make sure that these look semi good here. And I just fell down again. Oh my gosh. And I still have to make this roof here too, though. So yes. And I think I should be able to make doors, and I should be able to make enough. I don't think we're gonna make any extra stuff though, because I don't want to go too far with it, I guess. I don't know exactly what I'm saying. I just know that I don't want to. Oh my gosh, I am like being clumsy today. But hey, I will say it is what it is, because we have like a lot of builds that we're building right now, so it makes sense that it's really clumsy. But I mean, I should be fine. I should be. I don't need to worry about anything. I don't know why I kind of always overestimate myself, or at least I underestimate myself, but then like overdo things. So it's like, what can I really do to make it look that much better, I guess. And we have 24 more, so will that end up taking care of all of this? It should be. It should be enough to take care of all of this. And I do need to go inside of the house to make sure it does kind of look good, and that's what I mean by that. So I would honestly say that is it for that. I want to see how long we're in this. We're actually only in it around 20 minutes. So I mean, we did kind of like just take a lot of... We just took like a lot of time to do it, and I think what we should do, what we definitely should do though, is we should utilize the rest of the logs as other blocks. And oh my gosh, why does it have to be raining right now? So there's that. I do need to make some more doors. So let's just make a few doors here. I don't exactly know if we're gonna have enough, but I do want to make 9, have 11 on standby for the moment. Oh gosh, and we still have this one right here. So I would have honestly forgot about that house if I didn't think about it, or didn't look that way. So let's do this, and we have 64 and a stack. Let's go to bed, and then after we go to bed, we should have enough area. And we're on day 200 now. That's actually pretty amazing that we're on day 200. And I mean, well, I don't know if it's the most amazing thing in the world, but I'd honestly say it's one of the best. One of the best feelings, at least. Because, I mean, with the fact that I have, like, a lot of stuff going on, or at least what I always think about when I'm playing Minecraft is, can I really, like, fully not have to worry about this? Because it really does come in my mind a lot, or at least it comes over my mind more than I'd like to appreciate it and notice it. So yeah, so it'd be right there, and then it would be like that, and then it'd be up, over. So then pretty much what needs to happen here is both sides need to be connected up, and then 1, 2, 3. And I still probably need to put these down because it makes it seem like there's not any more spaces in the build. So yes, and I would honestly say that that is the end of that. So all I really need to do now is place in the doors, and those doors will probably just end up coming in like this. So I just need to kind of like make sure. I don't think I have enough, honestly. I should, but I don't know. Because I just have so much stuff I'm doing for this house, for this area and world. It's pretty amazing. It's amazing, but it's also really interesting. They're not in here. Where in the world are those zombies? I mean, I hear them. So, I mean, I don't know. Did I get every build? No, that one, I don't think that one can actually have a door on it. Or at least, if it does, then it's gonna be, like, really awkward for the build. Does that one have a door on it? Yes, it does. So it's just this one. Can we place down doors like this? And then okay, this is just, I think this is just gonna be an open build because that just makes the most sense, unless I can really like put in the doors here, but that would have to be too wide anyway. So yeah, there will be some builds that are just not, they're not open. They're open, but they're not closed too. Like, this one's going to be the same exact way, where I don't think I can put an actual bed in and an actual door in, but it'll still work out in the long run. So, yes, and I would honestly say at that point, let's look at this from afar. I want to look at this and see how interesting or not good this looks. Because, I mean, I would rather see if it looks good than not. I will say it actually looks pretty good, though. I would say it looks good. And what that could be is that could be a little like, that could be a like residential, like, that could be the, shack for the stuff too. I just gotta kind of like figure it out. But I mean, I would honestly say that this pretty much is those. What I do know though is that I have those 3 here. I have these 2 here. So I think these 3 and these 2 are gonna be these 3 and these 2 are gonna be a different video. But I am gonna go on ahead and get these all done in the next video, probably. Maybe even another video. I could focus on these next and then the last before I focus on those, which we're on episode 20 right now. This is 20. We got done with these over here. So I would say 21, 22, 23, 24, 25? Yeah, that could work. And then after that, we can come back and we can actually get started on that side. But in the meantime, I would honestly say that we are at a good spot in this world. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 builds today. So I mean, it's unique. It's definitely unique, but it is what we did today. So I will say that. But in the meantime, I hope y'all have enjoyed today's video. If y'all want to see more, consider subscribing, leaving a like, and I greatly appreciate it. But in the meantime, I'll let y'all go, and I'll see y'all in the next one. So, good. Bye!